The spirits of the new age of Aquarius are now conveying their message to those who were born under the zodiac sign of Pisces. Please stand in front of your computer screen and start shifting from one foot to the other. Imagine that you are walking along the road of your predestination, along the road of your destiny. Behind you there is your past, the year of 2020. Behind you there is the life you have lived. Behind you there are your multiple previous reincarnations on Earth. Before you there is the road to the future, the road of your predestination, the road of your destiny. In front of you there is the year 2021. The first year of the age of Aquarius is the most important year for you and for the entirety of humanity. You are walking along the road of your destiny. Mentally lift your eyes upwards. You will see the boundless space above you. There is the sky of the solar system above you. The constellation of Pisces is shining with bright stars above you. You can now see on your computer screen what this constellation looks like. You can see which stars form this constellation. The constellation of Pisces was in the sky when you were born this time on Earth. Pisces is your main patron in this life. The stars of this constellation gave strength to your individuality. Now you are walking along the road of your destiny. Pisces conveys its power and message for 2021 to you. Due to your achievements in past life and the light karma that you have accumulated, the constellation of Pisces has given you a special gift. In this incarnation, you are gifted with a very strong intuition. You are able to understand human suffering, and you are able to feel God. Your mission on this earth is to give people this amazing feeling of God, spirituality, and cosmic power. This year you will undergo a deep transformation. You have to learn to stop floating on the surface of life. You need to learn to dive into the depths of spiritual knowledge, into the depths of comprehension of God, and into the depths of comprehending cosmic laws. You will have to remember your past experiences on this path. In your past life, you have already experienced outrages and persecution. In this life, it's time to learn to say no. It is time to separate yourself from criticism, from the influence of other people's opinions. Every morning when you wake up, at the beginning of your day, stand before the mirror and say, "No," 100 times. It is time for you to learn to say, "No." Protect yourself from criticism, the influence of society, and the opinions of others to protect the sacred gift that you have. A gift to feel God. Your most important amulet for this year is the deck of shaman cards. Wisdom of ancestors. Through this deck of cards, the spirits will communicate with you, God will talk to you. This year you will have to find your real spiritual family, a spiritual school. It is here that you can dive deep into spiritual knowledge. It is here that you will realize your feelings, you will understand what God is. The doors of the Women's Shamanic Spiritual School for spiritual development are open before you. Remember, you are given a special gift to feel God, and you have to learn to apply this gift to help people. Your ancestors want to give you their advice now. I am holding a deck of shamanic tarot cards in my hands. They are called the Wisdom of Ancestors. This is exactly what was advised to you by the spirits of Pisces. Through these cards, the ancestors communicate with us, they convey to us their messages. And now the ancestors want to give their advice to those who were born under the constellation of Pisces. Are you ready? The spirits of your ancestors have chosen for you this special card. This card is called mallet. Mallet is what a shaman uses to hit the membrane of the drum to make it sound. This card tells you that very soon you will have a guide of power, a true guide, in your life. He will help you to dive deep into the river of wisdom, knowledge, and perception of God. A special power will come to you this year, and you should wait for it. Your ancestors have told you about it.
Spirits of ritual amulets for opening the road of predestination. For protection from external influences and karma of past generations are waiting for you at the seminar. The power of spirits is calling you and waits you along with your friends and acquaintances. We are waiting for you at the seminar, predetermined by the spirits.